No, go check them out. They're a lovely VTuber. I always love lurking in their stream when I can. Very sweet, wholesome vibes. And oh yeah, Puka, how was your Halloween? How was your human costume? Don't scream, poorly optimized. Oh my god, this is such a banger song. This reminds me of Hotline Miami. All right, this will help me focus up. All right, I can speedrun this. Yo, Puka, speaking of birds, this is Mordecai from Regular Show. We are working on a redeem. Basically, it's the scene from Regular Show where they rap about hummus. Might just go back and delete all the dope screen clips, to be honest. I feel bad that everyone thinks that it's there. No. It's all good. Let me be real with you, Puka. I was shouting out someone that I recently met. Oh, well, I have to delete some stuff. And I literally thought that Sidekick was not working for me. And it turns out their VOD got muted, I guess, due to copyright music, if I had to guess. And I was like, wait, is Sidekick acting up on me? And they told me, no. That clip is literally muted. And I'm like, oh, okay. I thought that was me on my end. Yo, Duo. It's so good to see you. Yo, Duo. I meant to ask you, I think you already answered it. How did you already beat, or actually, did you get the platinum for Silent Hill 2? And I was lurking a bit in your makers and crafters. Wait, Final Fantasy 15. Oh my god, I have not played that game in so long.
Why am I down here now?
I hated this part.
No one else is here with me.
Yeah, because you get trapped with the Medusa.
Where is everyone? Help me. Help me. Why? Why am I the only one down here?
Yo, GG on the Silent Hill 2 plat. You get the Exterminator plat. Big congrats. We're doing really well. We have been working on this redeem. For those that are curious, we're working on rotoscoping. Basically, we're taking a character and applying a green screen filter onto it. So it takes a lot of time to do, unfortunately, because I am working on a cartoon. And I feel like it captured all of that. I will need to double check this. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, no, I hate that dungeon. That dungeon is so awful. If I ever go back to that game and try to platinum it, that's going to be my downfall, is having to go through all of those dungeons. Because, yeah, that one specifically that you're referencing, yeah, if anyone ever plays Final Fantasy 15, there are just segments in the game where, like, it throws Noctis. Wait. Yeah, Noctis just, like, alone. And it's just like, why is my party not here? My party is just, like, useless now. Like, if anything, I'm the useless one. I should have, like, all the weapons that you need. Yeah, I trolled to my assets. Oh, shit. Who bullied you? Was it Big Sake? Was it Casey? Was it, oh my god, who are your other mods? Was it Taxi? I'll bet it was Taxi. Old mod. I don't think I've met them. I'll need to introduce myself if I ever meet them one day. But no, we've been working on this. It is, so basically it's the scene where they rap about chips and dip and then they have hummus. I want to make this into a Tangia or a Trigger Fire redeem. I am not fully certain which one. If I feel like it, maybe I'll just put it on my stream deck. So that way I can get this played on my end without me having to rely on the chat. But no, my biggest mistake for doing a rotoscope on a cartoon was that there are so many different color palettes. And whenever you like try to take out like parts of a scene, it does this where it doesn't want to like figure out what you want to capture. Since it's a cartoon, it's like, do you mean this thing or this thing? And since I'm a perfectionist in most cases, I'm literally having to go through like some of these edges like you see here and basically take out part of that, so that way like when it's fully ready, it does not look that bad. She says she got stuck in there and it sucks, so she wanted me to go in there and get stuck. Oh my god. Oh wait, let me go back to you. This Halloween model was a hit So sadly, lost to the void when OneDrive nuked all my files and had to redo from scratch. Oh my god, Puka, I'm so sorry you had to do that. That's awful. That is really awful. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. Because I actually, funny story. So when Baldur's Gate 3 came out, and I'm so glad that like I had a spare hard drive. I'm actually gonna snooze the ads for you guys so I can tell you this story. I had a incident with my hard drive one time. So Baldur's Gate 3 was about to come out, right? And I decided to take a nap when I was having it download through Steam. I wake up. And for some reason, my computer decided to like just delete my hard drive, and it basically was just like, it needs to find a boot source for you to run Windows. I'm like, okay, that's weird. So it turns out, and this was not caused by Baldur's Gate 3. I think it was just like a little thing that happened with my hard drive. My hard drive just basically like shit itself, and I had to contact Samsung because it was a Samsung hard drive, and just tell them, hey, this hard drive failed. There is nothing for me to do. I've literally talked to a tech that I know, and we can't do anything with it. And they're like, okay, you'll have to send it in. They gave me a new hard drive. I had hard drives to spare, but like the problem was like, you know, I had all my OBS settings. I had to redo everything from scratch then. That was unfortunate, but I didn't have much at the time, so it wasn't too hard to recreate. I think the only annoying part was oh damn it. I think the only annoying part for that was I just had to re-find all the sources, all the URLs from my stream elements, the commands. Oh yeah, the redeem commands. I had to find those files from I think it's Own3TV. That's where I got like the overlay for the intermission from, and the what else did I have to do? I think I had to recreate some of the redeem files as well. Let me see. I need to play more DaVinci Resolve. Yes, I really hope once I'm in my own place, I can work more with editing, because I also want to work on some short form content. I need to play more DaVinci. Mod would not be a mod streamer. She got stuck in there. Wasn't fun time, but let me tweak and find some stuff and redoing redeems. Yeah. Isn't there a part where all you can see is Mordecai? Oh yeah, you're thinking the final scene, Iconic. It's when like it has a full shot of both Mordecai and Rigby like yelling hummus, and all you can see is like Mordecai's torso, and I basically want to capture him and Rigby like doing this. It's gonna look bad once I get to it, but it shouldn't be bad. Wow, I just found out this didn't even capture. See, there are like little things that like you don't see with like this filter on, so I have to probably turn this off. How long have we been going for? We've been going over a little over an hour. So we might give it another 30, 45 minutes, at least until the next ad break. And I will for sure play more Resident Evil 3. We are on the Carlos campaign now. Or Carlos campaign? We have just switched to Carlos is what's going on. And I've heard Carlos is like really fun, because apparently Carlos has like a parry system, which I wish a lot of the other Resident Evil characters had. But RE3 was one of those games that like had the mechanic where you could dodge and just like be a super soldier. Kind of insane. And the other thing that I was talking about, again, this is just like ideas I'm trying to work with people on. So for those that are curious, I want to run a subathon goal and a donation goal. Sorry, I'm having the sniffles for some reason. Basically, I want to try to shoot for a new sub goal and a goal for my one of my throne items. For those that are curious, I want to figure out like community games to play, some mini goals to do. I might need to bounce some ideas off, and I really want to try to work on like a layout overlay for this. I I know one of the goals I said was like I do like a 12-hour stream because that'd be more than normal than what I normally do. The other thing that I wanted to do was play a community game with people, so like Jackbox. And then one of the other things for my dono goal on Throne, I said this. I would say it's an expensive item. I'll be real with you. And I would say if we got to the halfway mark, I would pay for the other half. And I would figure out a day to do a 24-hour stream. And what else? For those that are curious, if you just type !Throne, it's a item. Actually, it's right there. It's an item from Death Stranding 2. And it costs a lot of money. I actually would say if my community was to pay for half of that, I think that would be plenty enough, or even like a quarter of that. I would be super grateful. Cause like I love Hideo Kojima games. I love like his stuff, and like I want to play Death Stranding and go for the platinum on that. And I told Duo this. One of the goals for that would be I do a exercise goal where the distance in game I would calculate and actually like go to the gym and run on a treadmill for like X amount of miles, kilometers that like I do in game, which is easier said than done. But I mean, if I like planned it out carefully and like went to the gym a few times a day within the week, I could travel that distance on foot. And no, I agree, Duo. It's definitely a slow start, and I stopped playing on the PS4 version, so I definitely need to go back to that when I can. So that'd be like a fun game for me to do, because the thing I was thinking about for Hideo Kojima and his team was like, if I was to like get his attention, I would love to like get his attention and like, again, this is a long shot in the dark, and like see if like I could like create like a positive vibe, because like everyone, here's what a lot of the community like didn't like about it. They were like, oh, it's too slow of a game, oh, it's just walking simulator, oh, it's just this. And then like I remember seeing a post about this. Someone said, I work as a mailman at my real job, and then I go back to playing Death Stranding as like a mailman. And then I'm like, I don't understand, like, are you trying to make an argument? Are you trying to say you don't like the game? But to me, it wasn't about like the gameplay. It was about like the overall world and like understanding each character that like you interact with. Because the one thing I loved about Death Stranding was like how deprived what's his name, Norman Reedus' character was, and his humanity was basically lost. Yeah, exactly. Well, you did miss it, Puka. I did record it. Also, Adobe After Effects is having a stroke right now, so I apologize. Here, let me figure out what's going on with that. It's thinking of the render. It's just trying to like process right now. Here, I'm gonna not give you guys a stroke here. Hang on. Okay, thank God. Okay, it like fixed itself. Jesus. Whew, gosh. No, I did sing. I might do, actually, that might be another little goal. Maybe like after like, 10 subs, I'll do like some more singing. I'd love to do that for everybody. But no, Puka, I definitely send you the recording I made for that. Apparently the music is very muted. Well, not muted, it's very low. So I fixed some of the decibel settings in OBS to make it more so you can hear the song and more of me. Boom, 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 boom. You were more annoyed when the shit got in your way. Oh man, the thing I hated most was when you were driving and you just hit a slight bump. I don't know, dude, did you ever do this in Death Stranding where I like hit a bump and then like my cargo is damaged? I'm like, holy fuck, I have to reset my route again. And so it was even like the smallest thing too, whenever I would trip or fall, and then like I just get like the blinking on my cargo, and I'm like, no, my stuff is not at 100% like durability, and the customer's gonna hate this or something. But no, the setting of Death Stranding reminded me of Killarney, Ireland. I know it's in America, but that's what it kind of gave me vibes of. if you ever get a chance, no worries. It's on me for not being. And Puka, don't worry. I really don't mind that at all. Like I always like tell people that like, you know, that's the thing about like streaming is that like I try to be there as much as I can, and I'm the type of person where I'm like, I'm so sorry I wasn't there for this, because like people are understanding, and like no one is going to like shun you for that. I really appreciate you even thinking about that, but you know, that's the thing. It's just like that's what I want to try to do is like make highlights and videos for people and post it on TikTok or YouTube Shorts to get into like the short form content and like make that for people who can't be there all the time. So no, I totally get that, Puka, and I don't pressure you whatsoever to like be there every minute of every day. It's something that like people can't do on a physical level. Like you can only be there for so many different people, and no, I really do appreciate that, seriously. Yeah, that sucked. Yeah, no. Death Stranding, I just like got so furious about that. I'm actually excited to play the director's cut because I heard they added more. Okay, here's what I think. I think they added easier traversal routes for you to get your cargo delivered, but they added more action sequences. That's what I believe they did. But if they changed the story, I'm not fully certain on that. I would need to compare the two. Maybe play the PS4 version 1 offline and play the director's cut on stream. Also, ads are about to go off in about a few seconds. All right, let me see how this looks. That looks pretty good. We'll at least make sure his finger is looking good here. Death Stranding is a love or hate game. I completely get that. I remember when COVID was starting, everyone was like, it's a good game, and everyone was saying it's a weird game. But people were saying the same thing about, and I know, Iconic, you're one of the people that's kind of on the opposite side of it. You know, a lot of people were saying the same thing about Last of Us 2. Skinny little skinny. Whoops. Shit. I may have to redo that. What's it gonna do? Skinny little, skinny little, skinny little, skinny little, oi. The EPs are getting you. I want to stick longer, but your eyes are getting uncomfortable. Mina, don't be afraid to take a nap. If you need to, lurk is always appreciated. I just appreciate you being here. I've never had this much like I've always wanted to do like it just chatting where like I work on a project and just talk with you guys for a bit. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Pretty soon we'll get to the game once we get to the next commercial break. But I don't want to stay up too late for sure. We'll need to work on the beak for sure. Ooh, man, by side for me. I fucking love Gorillaz. Gorillaz is so good. I really want to go to a Gorillaz concert when I can. No Crip music. No Crip music. Oh my god, speaking of fucking cyberpunk. God, I love this song. Eyes burning away through me. Eyes conjoining so sweetly. And now there is a fire in me. Almost 1 a.m. Guess my body will just like go to bed already. I can actually stay up pretty late, but I do need to get better at waking up earlier. And this fire is out of control. I wanna burn this city, burn this city. This fire is out of control. I'm gonna burn this city, burn this city. Oh, Pook, I saw your message. Yeah, no, Tactical Turtwig, really great guy. I met him through iFlipsy. So, no, every time I see his name, it makes you think of Turtwig Pokemon. You do have to start thinking about heading to bed, but I'm glad you could hop in for a bit. Have an awesome stream. Puka, please, by all means, do what you need to do. It's always good to see you. And I'll definitely need to catch you when you're streaming. Don't be afraid to send me a ping. And I'll definitely send you the video when I'm done here. All right, I think that looks good. So we'll go ahead and we'll save. and we'll move on to the next frame. You know, Flipsy. Yeah, no, I've fun story. Flipsy was one of my 50 followers. He and I we go back a bit. Great guy, love him. He's been kind of bit on. He's not on a hiatus. He's just having to focus on some IRL things, which I can understand. Burn, oh how I burn for you. Burn, how I burn, how I burn, and how I burn it down. Thank you so much, Mina. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Get some good rest. I give you a kiss good nights. Thank you for popping in. It's really good to see you, Mina. All right, what happened here? All right. Let's see what we can do. Might have to work with this, but let's see what happens here. And this. I'll burn it. I'll burn it. I'll burn it. I'll burn it. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason on this song, they like introduced an original version and it changed it on my Spotify playlist. I'm like, wait, what happened to the one that I'm used to hearing from the anime? The lyrics sounded so off. Adobe, why? The lyrics sounded so off, and like I was just like, what happened here? All right, let's go ahead and work on those edges. Okay, that should be good. Let's listen to a different one. Oh, fuck yes. I fucking love this song. This is from Glass Animal's newest album called I Fucking Love You So Much. Or I Love You So Fucking Much. 3 in the morning, making love, laid on the floor of your apartment. Bird's eye view and the two of us, face up in makeup and cheap fake blood. What you think about when you think about love? I'm starstruck and it's tender, but it's 3 in the morning, be in the morning, in the moment, 3 in the morning. You do diamonds in your hug in your own bedroom. Something I love getting to a test in my head just to hold you too. I love you too. Lucky you, 'cause I'm fortune's fool. Small worlds 'cause I hurt so you. I don't think I've realized how much I miss you sometimes. We were young and so in love. We were just creatures in heaven. I don't think I've realized how much I miss you sometimes. We were a moment, we were just creatures in heaven. 3 in the morning, safe inside. Remain here in your own dream pilot. 3 in the morning, be in the moment. 3 in the morning, 3 in the morning, over like that. I'm so emotion, turn it to black, 'cause it's merely a moment. Moment, here in a moment, here in a moment. 'Cause I want you to. I love this song so much. I swear, getting those high parts is going to be tough for me. But if I just keep practicing, I could totally do it with head voice. I don't think I've realized just how much I miss you sometimes. We were young and so in love. We were just creatures in heaven. I don't think I've realized just how much I miss you sometimes. For a moment we were just creatures in heaven. I see a point in the subtle romance. 10 times more, it's sitting on your back. Sit in the crack as the light comes through. And when you need it, gets into your head like a cosmic zoom. So long, cowboy, you're so cool. Never seen dead with the memory of you. I've realized just how much I miss you sometimes. We were young and so in love. We were just creatures in heaven. I don't think I've realized just how much I miss you sometimes. For a moment we were just creatures in heaven. Creatures in heaven. Back then we were just creatures in heaven. We were just creatures in heaven. Oh, so fucking good. I fucking love that song so much. When they introduced that album and that was the preview, I was like, this album's gonna be so fucking good. They deftly maneuver and muscle for rank. Fuel burning fast on an empty tank. Reckless and wild, they pose through the turn. It's potent and secretly stern. As they speed through the finish, the flags go down. The fans get up and they get out of town. The arena is empty, except for one man still driving and driving as fast as they can. Alright. Actually, that might be good. I don't think I really need to focus on any more edges. It's mainly his hand. The hand is what always gets me in these frames. And we're actually making decent progress. Alright, let's look at... We might need to work on the eye right there. Oh, God. Okay, all that looks good. We mainly... I mean, I could work on this, but I think I'll work on that, like, when I'm doing the finishing touches on everything. So we'll focus one thing at a time. Alright, we'll go ahead. Ugh, really? Like, I hate that his eye is just, like, doing that. It's always like this part within his eyeball. Oh, now it now it wanted to take out the nose. So go ahead and include all of that right there. Let's see what it does here. Even his eyeball outline looks bad. Let's see what happens here. I feel like it's going to do the same thing again, where like it creates that outline edge. I could be fully wrong. Not bad. All right, now I can do this. But Turtwig, I meant to ask you, I don't know if you're still lurking. How's your day going? How have you been? I'm sorry I didn't greet you earlier. I was too focused. There was a lot going on within the last hour. Go to the next one. All right. Yeah, that's a good one too. All right. I think that's good. We'll look at these edges later. We'll go and we'll save. All right, let's look at the next frame. What do you got for me? Let me just double check one more thing. Yeah, it looks good. Alright, I think just to avoid working on extra time, let's go ahead and do this. Gotta have good aim. Oh, I should have done this too. Should I do? I'll need you in a picture. That's why I'm calling on. I'm alone between the letdown. Set myself for getting back on track. I don't want this isolation. See the state I'm in now. Oops. That'll be fine. Nothing I can't work with. Bone, bonus right now. That's the bone where we betray.